C.A. Bling. Yeah, I did cocaine. I did cocaine.
Man, half the people who listen to us still do.
Yeah, no shit, right? Still do.
Hey, well, man, I'm saying right now.
Right? Let me ask him a question. Let me ask you something.
What's wrong with you, man? Good, it's good shit.
All right, we are now live on the Insta. And
No, we're not live. Are you kidding?
We are live.
Oh, fuck.
I got boo.
Yeah. All right. You got TikTok up?
That's what I'm doing right now. TikTok gonna be on.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
And now listen to
Ding.
Yeah.
Ding.
Wait a second. It's not in the mixer.
The band's back together again.
Oh my god, it's not in the mixer. What's wrong with me every fucking time?
He do that. You know what I mean?
Your face takes up way more of the screen than my face.
Well,
you planned it that way.
No,
I can't even see my face because I'm black. Put me in the corner because I'm black.
All right.
Put me in the corner because I'm black.
Yeah.
What?
No, what? That's why. Yeah, you on the proverbial back of the bus on this table. Shit, man.
Oh, no.
I only get to sit here on Thursday, man, because this is supposed to be.
There we go. Now we're perfectly all on there.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the new cam.
I love it. The nude cam.
We don't have them here.
Shit.
Get them in the corners.
All right, here we go.
Hello. Brandon's gonna bring us in.
See, I like that.
Yeah.
I like where he works. They can't like, oh god, I said, man, I don't like you coming in. I don't like you bring us in. I like you bring us out. Said he brings us in, he brings us out. He was like, every time I do, I gotta. So you can't be.
No, you have to have the same consistency on every video, the beginning and the ending, man. Every video I watch, every ASMR video, everything is always, and it ain't got to be nothing complicated. It's like, hello. I mean, I know a guy that has 50 million views on YouTube. He comes in and he says, "Hey everybody," and we're all like, "What comes next? What comes next?" Oh. All right, so real quick, are we live?
We are. I'm just going to bring us in. So, welcome, listeners. Welcome to the 45th episode of We Can't Agree on Anything podcast.
We can't.
Tonight, we're going to be talking about music and the Denver music scene, and we have our guest host that's going to be with us on Thursdays, Erik. So,
hello.
Buckle up, and he's going to bring us in a little further.
I get so nervous. in front of people. So, real quick check-in on my life. So, this was a kind of an interesting week. I had relapsed and I moved into sober living, and that place was just fucking garbage. I was in Elevate. If you know Elevate sober living, yeah. If you don't want to recover and you want to sit around with a bunch of people that are high on Suboxone and methadone that sleep all day and go to the strip club and leave messes everywhere, go to Elevate. If you never want to talk to your case manager or your therapist or your intake, go to Elevate. That's the place. Where dreams, we had a dream catcher up in our house, and I was like, this is the place where dreams go to die, right? Dang. But I'm going to throw a major shout out to the place that I just moved into yesterday. I did like 5 trips to Wheat Ridge because I'm driving my son's Mini Cooper right now that I bought for him. And I hate it, and getting a new car tomorrow, but I can't fit a lot of shit in it, so I moved into Sal. All right, so this is a new concept. It's called Sober Apartment Living. Here is the card, and I'm not even, okay, yeah, it's holding up. So I got my friend Rachel is the intake manager. We got 4 people. We got Grace, we got Carson, and Chris, the maintenance guy. Very cool dude. Turns out he went to high school with my ex-wife in Garden City, Kansas. Like, what the fuck are the odds, right? Anyway, Sober Apartment Living, it's a new concept. It's an apartment complex where we go to meetings, we share recovery, all that fucking shit. It's a really cool place. I have 2 awesome roommates. So now I live with 2 guys instead of 11. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's a good ratio. And they're very cool. A lot of people there, a lot of recovery, a lot of positivity. Everybody's been super fucking nice. So if you are looking for a place to actually go and recover, Sober Apartment Living in Wheat Ridge. They're going to be expanding, and that's it. That's the business card. All right, cool. Moving on. So we're going to be talking about, I got my man Luther here, and I got my best friend Brandon, who started this podcast.
We started it together.
And, so they started it together. They live right across the street. It's a cool studio we're in. Brandon and I, and Luther's going to get involved in this. Brandon's throwing some beats my way. I'm kind of on this hip-hop kick right now. As some of you know, I've been a lead singer in 3 rock bands. I'm putting a new one together. But for right now, Brandon is sending me over some beats, and I'm writing songs. We're going to do some hip-hop songs, record that. So with that being said, we're going to be talking about music tonight. If you have any questions and you're following us live, shoot them over. Comments, anything you want to talk about in terms of the Denver music scene. I grew up in Denver. Luther, where are you from? I know you're from Texas. Yeah,
Texas.
So you ain't gonna talk much tonight.
For me? Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all that Denver music is not what y'all think it is.
I know. Well,
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
The music behind the scenes is what you always talk about.
Yeah.
The kids.
Behind the scenes too. The
Well,
kids.
you know, Austin, Texas is
they're
like
awful.
Austin, Texas, one of the
Their
live
music is
Francisco
awful.
and shit.
Let's all talk at the same time.
Now Francisco?
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
like it. I like it. So,
I like Francisco.
Brandon, where are you from?
I'm from Missouri.
Missouri.
I'm from
Oh,
Missouri.
good God. Welcome.
They got
Glad you
milk.
got the fuck out. I am from Denver. I lived downtown for about 5 years, and I used to do a lot of open mics, and then I got into a couple of bands, and we played at Larimer Lounge, and God, what are some of the other places we played at? Goosetown Tavern, Lions Lair. That was a
Lions
ghetto-ass cool place to go. I love the Denver music scene, and I love that, you know, I mean, Luther's going to obviously be the Debbie Downer to my excitement about the Denver music scene. But we want to talk about music in general, too. And where do you want to start?
I don't care. I know I need to be making more beats for you. I've actually been doing a lot of music, and I haven't been sending shit to you, so I need to send it to you.
Yeah, that's a really,
I got a
that's
new
dick
one,
tease right there.
Yeah, I got a new one I can show on the podcast here in a minute.
Awesome. Yeah, so we'll play some of those.
Yeah.
And again, I'm writing. So the last band I was in, we were called Medio Genio, which is Spanish for mediocre genius. Or average genius. Yeah, you know, it was cool. And we played a lot of live shows. And it turns out that the guitarist was kind of a prima donna, and he didn't want to let anybody else write any songs. And so...
I would like to see it.
Yeah, so I take a music class with my son at Arapahoe Community College just for fun. It's called Pop Rock Ensemble. Brandon was in it a semester with me. We're starting again tomorrow. All it is open ed. Anybody can join. We got people that are 18, and we got people that are like 65. We got like mad drummers, death rock. We got hip hop. We got all kinds of stuff. And we just pick a bunch of songs, rehearse them, and then we do a show at the end of the semester. So I just get up there and jam rock music with my son. He plays guitar. My other son is an actual published, recorded rapper, producer. He's in school for like aerospace engineering in mycology. Kid's a unicorn. My other son's about to graduate college. So it's all about fucking music with us, and it's something that you guys know that I'm in recovery. Music had a huge influence on my recovery. It also had a huge influence on when I was in active addiction. You know, I had a plate full of Coke and a couple bottles of vodka, and I would listen to like Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots and Chris Cornell, and then I was like, why am I so depressed? And then I'm like, oh yeah, because all these bands have guys that killed themselves or fucking overdose.
Except for whatchamacallit, because he is still alive. But god damn, man, he's
Who's
like
that?
a vampire.
Who's that?
Who'd you just say? What's his name?
Chris Cornell?
He's
No,
No, he's dead.
no, the dude.
Stone Temple Pilots?
Nuh-uh.
Alice in Chains?
Yeah, ain't that dude still alive?
Lane Staley is not still alive.
Oh,
he
well,
he definitely overdosed and died
When did he die?
like 20 years ago. Man.
No, that dude was not dead 20 years ago. I just saw not the old man with the black hair.
No, that's Ozzy Osbourne, bro.
No, I know who Ozzy is, bro. I know Rock. That is Ozzy. I'm not.
Well, you
talking
said
about
the
Ozzy.
old man with the black hair. Let's Google
That's where your brain went.
Lane Staley.
Maybe he's not thinking Lane Staley.
Yep. I don't know. I just know it's
Yeah, he
fucking-
died in 2002 from a drug overdose.
What did I say? Who?
Yeah.
That's not him.
Okay,
That's
well,
not an old. That's not an old dude with black hair.
No, I know. So
He's
you
part of
you
what's
ain't thinking
called-
of Alice in Chains, but it's okay.
Who
I don't know,
cares? Let's move off.
If,
That shit.
you know,
Just shout out to
the white
Durr.
dude who does rock, this motherfucker is old as hell. He is older than the Crypt Keeper. They just live a long time.
Oh, you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about. Alice Cooper. That's who you're talking about.
Alice Cooper.
Alice in Chains, Alice Cooper. That's why.
But here's the thing: is that you look at the bands like Stained, Tool, Metallica. I mean, the Rolling fucking Stones, right? They all got clean and they stopped fucking drugging. And I mean, the Rolling Stones are like 107 years old,
I'm
right?
telling
Like,
you, man,
how
they're
old is
They're old.
Mick Jagger's? I mean,
He is
he's
still,
over 100 for
He's
sure.
got to be 90 something.
Hey, look
That
at-
motherfucker's old.
But so
But it looks
it's weird. It's like walking on the edge of a knife. Like I can take music, and music can take me to a very dark place. Music can also, you know, lift you up and take you and help you get through it. And hip hop right now is what I'm doing. And you would never think that, right? Looking at me, you're like, he doesn't know how to rap.
He kind of does.
Well, today's rap,
lyrical motherfucking wordsmith, man.
Today's rap is crazy. Well, unless you're from Texas, but like most rappers like drill and all that. Killing nigga around the block. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And the mumble rap. And I mean, it's all right. I like beats. I don't give a damn what the words saying. But now when it comes to text music, Big X Plug, OT Meskin.
I love Big X.
Oh man, that's my shit. But like Big X just did the right thing when he made this.
What do we got? I got that on one of my playlists, man. Let's
what is it called? I Hope You're Happy. That was his last one.
So I gotta go to my hippity hoppity fucking.
It'll be under country.
Which one do I got? Which one? Where's the Big X? Where's Big X?
Because they were like.
Here we go. Whip It.
Yeah, Whip It. That was off his first album.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you here in a second. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Not so.
Hey,
bitches, let that out. Yeah, I love it.
Yep. That's his thing. It's A, and then you got OT Meskin, who is he rose the R's really hard from Katy, Texas. They pretty dope. Oh, he is dope. I ain't gonna say that. I like country though. I'm a country boy. I like country.
Real quick, I want to shout out Mandy Gebhardt and also John Durr. They're both watching on Insta, and they just popped up. So I want to
Thank you.
Out. And then I want to take this time briefly to talk about Temu.
Temu.
We're still pitching for Temu to sponsor us.
We are still on.
They're going to sponsor us for like $1 though. They're everything we have is cheap, you know.
Yeah, right. They're a multi-trillion-dollar business.
Yeah, right.
Hey, they killing
just
Amazon.
Give us 100, man.
Hey, 41%.
Yeah, we talk about Temu every day. Like his camera that we got is on Temu, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Everything in this room is Temu.
Hey, Temu.
Yeah.
I know. So my tailor, right? My tailor, I told was like a drug dealer to me, and I told her you kind of have to stop coming and selling fucking suits to me, right? She was selling me like $2,000-$3,000 suits, and I thought I was hot shit. Then I started buying shit off of Temu, and I get more compliments on my Temu jacket than my tailored suits.
I'm telling you,
that's it. What did we learn?
Go take a picture of the tailored suit, and then you go to Temu and find the same suit, and you go buy it for $35.
Yeah,
and
so ridiculous.
Bro, I look good.
Yeah. Buy a suit on Temu. Spend $50, $30 on the suit, $50 on the tailoring.
Yeah, I'm telling. Like I spent $65 on the 3-piece suit.
I'm gonna say what's up to TikTok. Hello. I learned how to tick and talk recently.
Oh Lord, hey, y'all crazy.
Y'all crazy.
I don't even know if your TikTok people know what I look like.
They know what you look like. I'm telling you.
Isn't TikTok the Chinese translation for Temu? Aren't they the same thing?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't know. TikTok is TikTok is the shit. I'm telling you, TikTok's the shit. There you go. Put me on TikTok
I do
gaming.
like it. I do like it.
I can get on TikTok gaming.
I was making fun of my kids. Like they're always like, "Dad, did you TikTok with the blah?" I mean, shut the fuck up.
I love TikTok.
I didn't ever want to TikTok.
I'm trying to get on TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
You told me about TikTok Shop and Temu Local.
Yep.
I have
hit them local.
Yeah, it's like my mind.
Local is 3 days. If you hit local, wherever you're at, if you hit local, 3 days.
So
that's amazeballs.
So let's throw it out, Brandon.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? I mean, tell me something about music for you.
Well, shit, we have similar stories in terms of our recovery. So
yeah,
I consider myself in recovery, but I'm not actively going to anything.
I'm not.
But I would say it was like I went through this messy divorce a couple years ago, and
it was fucking messy, dude. That was bad.
It was bad, and even when I was in the rooms, I was just unhappy. And
even I was just like, "Man, bro, kill yourself."
Yeah, like why? What's holding up this dude's suicide?
No, we don't do that. They can joke about it because we've all tried.
But
that is not the answer.
Point is, when I moved into this house, and we made this studio, and I started producing music, like something that a light switch just turned on, and I felt better, and I was like, "This is what's gonna keep me alive."
My son's on the phone. We got to take this. Hey, buddy. Why you sound tired, man? Was wrestling? Did it kick your butt?
Yeah.
Oh, you're sore. Remember, we have a hot tub. Go sit in the hot tub.
Oh, this must be the youngest son.
I just got a tub.
I met his.
She's still sick a little bit. All right, we'll be a big help and take care of you. You get some sleep. I'm live on my podcast. You want to say hi to my podcast people? Say hi. You just gotta say hi, buddy. You don't have to. Hey, pal. So did wrestling kick your butt?
Between the two of you, I think you have.
All right. Well, call me on the way to school. Oh, you don't have school
You got
tomorrow?
one?
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4.
Nice,
just
buddy.
3.
All right.
I probably
Well,
got some
hey,
somewhere.
call me if you're up late, and if
I
not,
know.
I'll call you when I get home. Okay?
That's what music done for me.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah,
For real.
I know.
Bye.
I can tell you what I listen to every kid I made.
My son can sing "Numa" by Tool all the way through. That's like an 11-minute song. Anyway. So he in the car. That's what we always listen to. But he likes Outkast. He likes all kinds
It's
of
just
stuff.
sad
Man.
they don't even talk to each other anymore.
Yeah. Well,
They don't even speak to each other anymore.
they don't even crumble in
Really?
on herb anymore.
Because of the music. That's what broke them was the music. Because they had another album to do. Which the studio or their producers, whatever their company, their label was,
Yeah.
fucked them.
Yeah.
They had
That's what labels do.
So Big
They make
Boy,
speaker
Electra
box.
2000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had Speaker Box and the Love Below.
Yeah, Love Below was amazing.
Yes. And so after they did that and they did Idlewild.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah. And so they gave them
Interesting.
that. They was like, no, that's not the album. It was like, yes, it is. And they're like, we still owe us the album. And they was like, okay, so we can't put out anything together unless we put out jobs first. Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
See you later, bro.
Yeah.
That's that fine print bullshit.
Because they were friends.
Yeah.
But as you know, you make money. Andre went.
Well, he also went like into acting and everything else.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hold that M&M's packet up too. Maybe they'll sponsor us.
And it's no.
Are they delicious?
They all right. They're honey roasted.
I used to be. Oh, I don't like peanuts in my chocolate.
You don't like what?
I don't like nuts in my chocolate.
I don't like nuts in my mouth, but except peanut.
I mean, I like nuts in my mouth.
Oh my god, this boy here. He is stupid. You know what? I'm not gonna eat no more.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Why?
She's like, I don't like nuts. You're like, I love nuts. And I'm like, I'm kind of in the middle on it.
I mean,
you know,
I have to.
right? Yeah. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it.
I'm like,
No. Manscaped
One.
champion.
Hey, bro.
It's Manscaped Monday, baby. Manscaped Monday.
Those things are
It's
bad.
a thing. We got to hashtag that motherfucker.
Hashtag Manscaped Monday. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, hit us up in the chat if you agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Oh,
so
shit, then we got Andrew.
yeah, we got
Andrew's
Andrew.
on.
Andrew.
There you go.
Data Crisis. He's on several of my tracks.
Well, so
Yeah, he's a fucking
Yeah.
rapper.
This
That's
is
my
just
boy.
This is just a silly podcast tonight. We're just talking about.
No,
So-
he makes good music too.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
We gonna slap some on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some on. I'm gonna put on my favorite one.
I'm slapping that bad.
Where is it? Where is it?
I'm just saying. TikTok. Yeah, I know what we talked about today.
No, take your time.
Oh, you know what? I do want to say that.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh, hold on.
I'm finna get this rant real quick.
With nuts in his mouth.
We nuts.
Yeah. It's a disease.
Oh,
Lady.
I'll pause
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
I'll pause it. Go ahead.
We can go with that because that sounds good. That's that beat.
Yeah, well, this is the
Yeah.
that Andrew did.
Yeah, Andrew go well.
Is this
Why
for
y'all listening to
Andrew,
Andrew?
or is this one for me?
This is one for Andrew.
So while he's jamming, he's jamming. Women, men, listen to
And
this.
some of you think I can't do this kind of stuff. I swear to God, watch me.
Bro, you cannot. We are women. Do not treat yourself like a trophy. Because I got to tell my boy, a trophy is something that you put up on the mantle and everybody touches it. So fellas, you don't want a trophy. It is not what you can do for a woman. It is what y'all can do for each other. It's a two-way thing. It's not a one-way thing. Just because you got a thing between your legs does not mean that that's what it is.
I love
Because
it.
coochie is coochie.
Yeah, you're supposed to send some shit to me.
They are
too.
different sizes.
Yeah.
Big, small,
See if you
short,
like
tall.
this one.
Please do not do men like that because you're turning good men into hateful motherfuckers. Okay? Dudes, don't treat the women like that because then this is what you get. Women are to be respected. They're queens. Queen, you're no good without a what? King.
Some of them are crackheads. Though.
Understand. But see, that's the thing. If men treat women like, put them on a pedestal, and like everything they do is like, like glass, guess what? They're going to act that way.
Yeah.
So if you don't treat her like that, then she ain't going to act that way when it should be two ways because it's equal.
Duality, man.
And I'm telling you, it is.
Duality, bro.
And I'm saying that because that is the biggest thing we got right now is some of these girls, most of these young ladies now believe that it's what they can do, what a man can do for them. Ladies, if you can't cook, clean, wash clothes, and go to work, What man want that? Because men can cook, clean, wash clothes, and go to work, and make sure you got your nails done and hair done. So it looked like he doing a whole lot of work. Exactly. Oh yeah, I always do.
Yeah.
So
because for me, in my marriage, like I cooked, man. I cooked.
Oh, I cook, I clean.
Yeah, right.
But
I was raised by women.
But then so was I.
Yeah.
Like my dad was gone. So, but what I'm saying is that these days, like today, we have these women who think, oh, what can you do? He can't get my hair done, can't get my nails done. Then I ain't got time for him. The only thing you have that he doesn't have is a vagina. And if you act like your vagina is gold, guess what? The girl down the street gonna act like it's silver, and he gonna hit that. And now you done lost a good one.
You can play that other beat though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Play that one.
But the thing is, y'all can keep going because TikTok is me.
Sorry.
Yeah, y'all already know what time it is. Don't do that. Don't do that. We got queens and we got kings. Let's treat each other like, okay? Be as such.
Yeah, I like this. We gotta make like 3.5 minutes. I planned out. Yeah, no, I know. But I did that first song that I wrote, and I did it at like 1:10. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, we can make it to 1:20 because I want to make it faster. Put a longer song, faster and longer, baby. That's what they all say. Yeah, I like that backdrop.
How they talk?
Yeah, so that's the beat I made the other day. Quite loud. There's like 3 bustling personalities in this motherfucker too right now, so everyone's trying to talk, which I think it'll be fine because every other podcast we've done together was fine. Like it didn't sound like we were talking over one another. So.
Oh no, if I'm talking to TikTok.
No.
Yeah, and I'm doing business over here. We're just
Right, well,
we're multitasking
I'll
motherfuckers.
keep the podcast going while y'all fucker.
No, keep it going. People can say the real life shit. I like that beat a lot, but the only thing you need to do is fucking send it to me on what you Mega.
You already know.
Are you on Bandland?
To me?
No, you
it's
put me on
show.
Mega, bro.
Oh, right.
Y'all know I'm on there. I'm gonna talk to you. I can talk for 3 hours.
Okay,
But we're gonna talk about the right way. We was gonna talk about Bo Nix. Bo Nix is the truth. I told everybody he was the truth. My son told me he was the truth before he even got into the NFL. And the Broncos, congratulations, they made it to the next round of playoffs. But 3 plays before the end of the game, he hurt himself. He broke his ankle, or hurt his ankle. He had to go get surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put a big bet, you better try to take some of that back. Just get you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do I still think they're going to win? Yes. Because the backup is an excellent quarterback. You know, maybe Bo probably got him on a couple of steps.
Yeah.
And then I ain't going to lie. Bo is the truth when it comes to dropping them dots. Why? He is a mini Drew Brees. Actually, he a taller Drew Brees. Because Drew Brees can drop a dime in a hat. So, congratulations, Broncos. Let's go. But if you put a big bet down, you better take some money back.
We paused?
No,
we always go live.
Yeah, we're always live. I'm letting he takes over sometimes and I do shit, produce.
Cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is, you know what I'm saying, I'll just be talking. But yeah, we gotta definitely do that with the Broncos. Yeah, we're gonna support. If they win the Super Bowl, I'm not going to a game next year because they're gonna be too expensive. I've been every year for the last 3-4 years to at least 2 to 3 preseason games. If they win the Super Bowl, I'm not going because it's going to be over $300. It was $1,500 a seat.
Yeah, I took my son to the Chiefs-Broncos game. He's a Chiefs fan. His mom's family's all from Kansas, and we sat second row on the Chiefs side, and we got his favorite player to yell at us because I had this massive credit on my Vivid seats or something. But yeah, right. I looked at what those seats were, double. You know, we got them for $900. They were $1,800.
I'm telling you. Because every time we go, we sit probably 400 or 500. Because I don't like being around so many people, but it seemed like it got
people
crowded.
Well, I don't like live games though, because I sit at my house, right, and I record everything, and then I got YouTube TV and I can fast forward through everything after the fact, and I'm like, coach's challenge, fast forward, commercial, fast forward, injury, fast forward. I mean, I get through an NFL game in like 28 minutes.
And see, the thing is, I think you go. Like when we went to the Broncos game, I went for the experience.
Yeah.
And it was cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I don't like them taking the commercials and they had the person with the orange gloves on, stopping everything. I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
And like, you know, come fourth quarter, yeah, they've last called everybody, but you got drunk people fucking spilling shit on you, fighting.
People. I got dude,
You know
he was so coked up, man.
Yeah,
let's go, Bones.
America, hoorah! Fuck off, man.
So you see where I was at? I was like, oh my god, I'm surrounded by Republicans and cokeheads.
Well, they're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What is Brandon even doing, man? You're fucking.
He be touching shit. He touching.
He's like playing Oregon Trail or some shit. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, but y'all better hit me up. I'm telling you, I'll be on there. Matter of fact, I will be on tonight. TikTok and people out here, if you catch me on, come on, Luther Jobs and TikTok.
He's lying.
I do play. I'll be on the GTA.
Dude's
like
lying.
Crazy.
Straight up lies. All right, I gotta pee. That's not a lie.
He said he gotta pee. He's lying. He's not going to pee. He's going to yank one. He's going to get a quickie. Yeah.
Where's the coconut oil?
Hey, don't use oil. Use spit. It's better. Nah, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't trying to do that. He is cool as shit. But no. I had to talk about that because that really hurts me. Because I've seen maybe 2 or 3. Bro, I literally saw 2 or 3 posts today that were just like, 2 of them were women, like, telling women, hey, y'all shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
And then one of them was a dude was like, hey, this is what we see. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, at the end of the day, you're a king, she a queen. It doesn't matter what color you are. It don't matter what race you are. You are a king in your house. You are a queen in your house. Treat them as such. Like, women, I love you guys. Y'all come in all shapes and sizes, just like men. Men, jobs come on all kinds. Just, you know what I'm saying? So, therefore, do not buy a lady because of the looks. That's a trophy, right? You don't do that. I mean, you can, because if you can afford it, but I'm just saying, everybody touches trophies.
I think I'm pretty.
That was fast.
I'm just saying.
I was just peeing.
Stanley Cup?
Still.
Who touches a Stanley Cup? Everyone.
Yeah.
NFL.
They drink out of it.
Yep. So, see?
Right. So I guess the moral is we sometimes have a topic which we stay on, and
But
sometimes we just fuck around.
the topic today was supposed to be about football.
No, music.
No, y'all made that. We made a different one.
You just came in and hijacked it.
No, it's literally my show. I was like, yes, we're talking about Denver. Now, Denver music is good.
Denver.
Rock. Denver rock is good. Their trash bands, the trash bands, the backyard bands, they're pretty good. Their rap scene is not the best.
How about the battling pianos, dude? That's fucking awesome. Have you ever seen that?
Probably not here.
They used to have it at like Sing Sing. I don't even know if Sing Sing is still a place, but they have like 3 or 4. I'm gonna Google it. Dueling pianos. Not battling. Dueling pianos. It's fucking awesome.
So I sent that to you. Did you get it?
What, me?
Yeah, the mega link.
Yeah, I just got it.
Crap.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now we got another song.
Y'all go ahead. This is family.
Okay, family business. No problem.
All right, just like me. My son did not want to talk.
I don't have a family.
Did you turn off the video feed?
Oh, yeah. And my family come first. All about family. Hell. Ooh. I'm probably finna leave.
Uh-oh. Everybody, we have an issue.
What? Why?
Oh, just saying.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là?
Luther has the issue, I guess.
Je ne le savais.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
Uh-oh.
You okay?
That's his other son. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Well, let's continue.
Wish him the best.
Yeah, the fucking show must go on.
So anyway, so let's talk about Denver proper. I mean, that was gonna be part of the thing, I think. So you grew up here?
Yeah. Well, okay. So I was born in Denver, and then we moved to Chicago. My parents got divorced.
Y'all do your thing, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
It will be.
Okay. All right. Good luck, man.
Yeah. No, it'll be all right.
All right.
It will be. Y'all have a
I'll
good
write
one.
us later, man.
Oh, you already know. Every time.
All right, man.
Y'all be good.
Yeah. So we moved to Chicago, and we're living in like the South Side. And my mom was getting her doctorate, and then we moved back to. So my first memories are from Chicago. And on a music note, like, so I had Jean Brown was my black babysitter. It was fucking awesome, and her kids were like 13 and 16. And I remember my very first song I ever learned. I was walking around. She was babysitting me. I must have been like 4 years old, 5 years old, running around her kitchen naked, screaming, "Beat it, beat it." So that was the first song I learned, and my first exposure to music. They taught me how to break dance on like a big cardboard mat out in front. So and then we moved back to Denver. My mom married my stepdad. We moved to Parker and then Highlands Ranch and all that shit. What?
My cousin Tony, who
neat.
He works for TikTok.
Neat.
Works for TikTok.
That's awesome. That's why I said neat. Neat is a good thing.
Heard me. Fuck off.
Okay.
All right, tell us about your black nanny again.
No, that was it. I mean, they taught me how to break dance. I was 5 years old, and I learned Michael Jackson. So that was my first exposure to music. And then I grew up in a very suburban kind of fashion. Parker, and then my parents were like, "Parker's getting too big," and they moved to fucking Highlands Ranch. And I was like, "You guys did not do your research." And then when I got out of high school, the Nuggets won. Fuck yeah. I got as far away from suburban Highlands Ranch, Colorado as I could, and I went to Tallahassee, Florida. I was on a diving scholarship at Florida State. That was so that was my first real exposure to hip hop. My roommate was a black dude from Long Island named Patterson, and he was listening to like Raekwon, Pharoah Monch, and Goody Mob and all that shit, and I was like, "What is this?" So when I say that we're writing and doing hip hop tunes, it's not like I just picked it up as a hobby, right? Like I was exposed to it at a very young age, and kind of in a very immersive way down in asshole Florida. But yeah, no, my true passion is rock music, and I lived downtown after I came back from I got in a car accident, lost my scholarship, moved back to Colorado, or had to move back to Colorado, and I moved downtown, and that's where I kind of got into the music scene, in a very amateur kind of way. That's how you do it. I got to see it. I got to go to a lot of shows, and I went to a lot of clubs, and I was a dancing queen,
I met Tom DeLonge here.
I don't even know who that is.
Fuck you mean you know who that is?
Oh, I dated this girl at Opal.
Blink-182.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I met him at a Black Keys concert.
All right, cool. I met Tom Jones.
No shit?
Yeah, he came to one of the restaurants I worked at, and what's the guy, Tommy Lasorda, or what's?
Yeah, you talking about
the Dodgers?
Dodgers
guy.
Yeah.
He came to this restaurant. They had all these celebrities coming in, like 50 years after their prime. Yeah, but we would just play open mics and then formed a band. I was working at Hard Rock, and we formed this band called For Lack of Words, Flow, and we were all drunks, and only two of us had cars, and so we probably sounded like shit, but it was fun. And music's been a huge passion of mine. Ever since I was a kid, I played the fucking clarinet, and then I realized that the clarinet was not cool at all, and I switched to the saxophone and learned the blues, and then I learned the drums, and I've been a vocalist for forever. So that's where we're at. Good with words. I'm good with writing. And I was like, dude, let's do some fucking hip hop tunes. So here we are. How about you? Missouri, man. Good God.
I moved from New York.
Okay.
To
New York?
Yeah, to Denver.
What part of New York?
Well, upstate for most of the time, but
yeah, my mom's family's from Rochester.
Oh, so I was way upstate, like Lake Placid, New York.
Oh God!
In the mountains, real close to
Canada.
Yeah.
Did you say Canada?
Yeah, I was fucking around.
You can't just make shit up, man.
I can't. Like the Québécois.
Le Québécois.
Fucking douchebags.
Oh, well, douche is a French word.
I know.
Okay, there you go. It means shower, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's what douche means in French, shower.
But yeah, so
Prenez-vous en douche.
37 when I moved here. That. No.
And you're what? 50, you're 52 now.
35. I'm 64. No, but
you feel like it.
Right after I moved here, I got this nerve damage in my hand. I stopped playing music. So my first 5 years here in Denver, I didn't do any music. And then it wasn't until I had that epiphany and that awakening when I moved into this house that I was like, fuck it, just get a left-handed guitar and just do it.
Yeah.
So started with that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was my idea.
You're one of I think there were 2 or 3.
300 people?
No, there was only 2 or 3 people that said, hey, just get a left-handed guitar.
Yeah.
And I want to smack the shit out of all three of you because none of you fucking play the guitar. You don't know how hard it is. It's like I didn't want to. I was just. So
Well, we're
lazy.
left-handed, and so we're used to being able to do
Exactly.
things that are like more difficult than you fucking normies. So forgive me for having faith in you, but
Yeah. No, but I was like, I was annoyed with people. So I was like, you don't know how hard it is to learn the guitar, and I don't want to learn it again. I spent 20 years of my life, playing right-handed.
yeah.
So I was anyway, but I got over that, and yeah, I don't know. The rest is history in the making. Anyway, pictures.
Yep.
Stop for the picture, everybody.
You're so
but
hot.
I
You're
really
so
like the
fucking
thing is I
hot.
want to talk about Denver, not just the music scene, but
Yeah.
like Denver's my favorite city that I've lived in. I've lived in a few cities, Lincoln, Nebraska, New York City, fucking, Denver, and St. Louis, and it's just the best city that I've lived in. There's problems here. There's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of prostitution. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
shit that everyone sees, but overall, like it's just a chill place. Like, it's a very progressive place. There's plenty to do here, and
Yeah.
there's like you can find gyms like my little neighborhood here in Aurora, which is not as bad as people think when they think Aurora.
There's so much gentrification going on, and like
Yeah,
I
that's true.
did a lot of work, in my business, insuring apartment buildings and houses and stuff up like near UC Health. What's it called? UC Health.
Mhm.
The Fitzsimmons, not Fitzsimmons, whatever. I don't know. Anschutz. Anschutz.
And shoots.
Yeah, I know. My fucking son was born there. I should remember that. All the money that's coming off of that hospital is going into, development, and it's like shit's getting better when they're putting in WalMarts and Starbucks, right? And so here we are. Mon Chalet is still there.
I used to live 3 blocks.
I mean,
away.
I think.
It is.
Is it? Yeah,
I used to live 3.
You got
blocks
like a
away
fucking
from it.
punch card there, bro.
Yeah. No, but when you
I
get
live
on,
over by
when
Scarlet
you get on
Ranch. And,
Grindr,
yeah.
half the people on Grindr in my area was at Montclair, like trying to get people to come over.
Yeah, it's been never since I've been on Grindr.
Yeah. Well,
it's not my scene.
You're missing out.
No. But I'm glad you're happy.
Hey, I'm happy. No. Bye. Still.
What were we talking about?
I don't fucking know. Denver. Just Denver.
Denver. Yeah, no, I love Denver, man, and it's all the people that are moving here. Yes, are putting a lot of money into development and building. I am a little bit. It's kind of bittersweet for me. Traffic can blow me.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
But traffic.
I mean, I remember when they were making T-Rex, I don't know if you remember this or if you were in town, but when they expanded I-25, right? It used to be like 2 lanes each way, and now it's like 8 lanes each way, right? And that's even not enough.
I know.
I mean, and there's nowhere else. They're gonna have to tear down like houses and.
There's only like 5 hours a day where it's not enough though. Just the 2 ends of the workday. Yeah, it's not enough.
Only 20% of the day. Okay.
That's not 20. Wow, 20%.
Only 5 out of the 8 workouts. All right, cool. So, but we got Google Maps gives us sneaky little other directions, and So I reconnected with a guy that I was in rehab with. He reached out to me a couple days ago. He's this unbelievably good lead guitarist, and then I was playing poker at a bar with my son. My son deals poker, and I was playing there, and out of nowhere comes this guy, and he taps me on the shoulder, and it's Brian Staley, the dude that I first started playing music with at open mics when we both worked at Olive Garden, like in 2002. And we hung out, and then we had a bad friendship breakup, and I didn't see him for like 15 years. And then I ran into him a couple years ago, mid-relapse in 2022. We did a bunch of coke, and we fucking stayed up all night playing bongos and singing songs. And then I went straight to rehab, where I met Isaac. And so now, like, both of these guys are clean, and they're back in my life. And so now I got me, a lead guitarist, a rhythm guitarist. I need a drummer and a bassist. And
yeah, there's a drummer and bassist out there.
Yeah, drum and bass, baby. But you can't suck. That's a qualification requirement. And I also need a videographer for my actual job. So if you do videography, hit me up. But yeah, like it's like the band is getting back together. We got this going on. This is kind of a music studio. We can record here. The guy that is the guitarist, he lives up north, and we never reconnected because he lived so far north. I lived in Castle Rock. Now I live like 20 minutes away from him. And there's a music studio right by my Sal, Sober Apartment Living, another shout out. So shit's just kind of coming together. And, with all the cocaine and all the vodka and all the smoking and all the coffee, my voice is kind of it's in a cool spot. But I can
mine's
see
getting there. Mine is getting there. After a bout of laryngitis, it's sort of deep.
Yeah,
a little bit.
laryngitis.
Yeah.
That's it's like a weird gay STD or
no.
Oh,
it's just
I'm just saying you were on Grindr.
If you overuse it and you don't take care of it.
I know what fucking laryngitis.
Well then, fuck him. Gay disease.
Yeah, we'll do another shout out to both
Coca-Cola and M&Ms.
Coca-Cola and M&Ms.
It's what fuels this podcast.
Yeah, let's fucking sponsor us. Yeah, sugar, right? My body's like, where's the vodka? I'm like, well, I'll do you one less. I'll get you some M&Ms. So I loved living downtown. I made a mess of Capitol Hill I mean, that's when my addiction was just flourishing. And I don't really remember my 20s very much,
really?
But I remember I saw a lot of cool shows.
Yeah.
And I think that's not an entirely unique stance for people in their 20s who love music. So,
I had a thought, so I'm gonna say it, but I guess I never had a friend murdered until I moved to Denver, so that was weird.
Okay, so this just went into a weird. So tell us about that.
No, I'm not gonna.
You don't want to talk about it?
No, because there's still an active investigation going on.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna talk about it, but it's just a weird thing. Like I had this friend, and she was in recovery. You would probably know her. We'll talk about it after the cast, but anyway, she relapsed. She'd been out of recovery for a couple of years though, so maybe you didn't. But anyway, she
was
got
this
murdered.
Recently?
Yeah.
How recently?
She lived in Cap Hill. This was like less than a year ago.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Cap Hill, man. Yeah, it's hit or miss. A lot of cool bars, a lot of cool. I mean, I was doing karaoke and poker like every night of the week back when like World Series of Poker got real popular on ESPN and movies like Rounders and shit were coming out. Everybody wanted to play poker, so we were doing karaoke at Armitas and Govs Park and playing poker at all these bars. And interestingly
so if you're in
enough,
your 20s, Cap Hill's amazing.
Cap Hill's amazing, dude.
If
But
you're
I mean,
in your
the
40s and
food.
recovery.
I love the food, man.
Yeah. That's true. Just,
Yeah.
nothing good. I think my dad always used to say nothing good ever happens after midnight. So
Well,
just get your
that's
ass home.
okay. So your dad's boring.
My dad is super
But
fucking boring.
I was the sous chef at Dazzle. I bartended at Opal, 975. I mean, we're going way back in the day, but it's like every time you do something stupid and get fired from one restaurant job, you'd go to the restaurant next door and get hired immediately.
Yeah.
It was just like
It's a service industry.
yeah, service industry right there. It was very easy living at 9th and Lincoln. Having eight bars and restaurants. I mean, I lived in the building where Dazzle Jazz Club back in the day at 9th and Lincoln. I mean, I lived in the building in the Mezzo Apartments, and I got fired for being late too many times. I'm
like
30 seconds elevator ride away, and I got fired as a sous chef. Because I'm drinking the wine on the line, and hooking up with the waitress, doing Eric's thing back in the day, not
Shit
too
that
far
would get
back in
you
the day.
fired.
But yeah.
I just thought about that. My cousin Tony, who I told you about TikTok and everything, he was a chef as well. He went to culinary school.
No shit.
Yeah.
So I worked at 975, and we got Restaurant of the Year. It was owned by Jim Sullivan of Sullivan and Hayes Realty. You guys have all seen the signs. Dude is fucking awesome. He hired Chef Troy Gard, who is the chef at Tag, Los Chingones, a lot of good restaurants. He's a world-renowned chef. And I would go in like on my days off, and he would kind of teach me some stuff because I wanted to cook. He didn't have a spot for me in his kitchen. He said, "Hey, go here." I applied to culinary school. I was getting ready to go, and he called me one day, and he's like, "Don't waste your fucking time." He's like, "Just work your way up." So I did. So I was kind of a gangster chef. Like I learned on the fly. I didn't go to school. I wasn't classically trained, which is very cool. But it's just it's whatever your preference is. And I didn't really have money to go to culinary school anyway, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll just go work here as a line cook and then work my way up. But
that's how most
I got some
people
skills.
do it.
Yeah. So Tony, you're a much better cook than me.
You
I'm just
never
gonna
know.
go out on
I
a
never ate any of his dishes, so I can't say for sure.
yeah. So
I'm
he
sure he
might
was good.
suck.
I'm sure he was good.
Well, his name's Tony.
Yeah.
Is he Italian?
No, he's not Italian.
Okay. Well, okay.
His last name is Smee. Oh, I shouldn't say the fuck. But anyway.
Was that a HIPAA violation or some shit?
I don't know. I just shouldn't dox people like
You're
that.
getting fucking fired. You're off the. You're fired. You're off the show.
His last name is the most common name for a white American.
Oh, Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tony Smith.
We just dox the shit out of you. Sorry, Tony.
You just said it's the most popular name in the world.
Most common name.
Yeah. So
popular.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna be able to Google him.
Yeah, I know. I know if they do, they'll be like, "There's
47,000 in the first page." Yeah. So, who do you want to throw a shout out to?
Right now, I don't know. I don't know.
Grinder?
Riley.
You want to get Grinder to sponsor us?
Riley, who's the host of the other podcast.
Riley.
Weed and Weird. Also catch that podcast. It's very good. We Riley talks about, well, it used to be a bud tender, and so he talks about whatever weed he's smoking, and then we get into stories about in Colorado. So like the last episode was the Stanley Hotel.
I went to a sorority party there.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot. Yeah.
So we were talking about everything that's supposed to be haunted there, the stories behind it. The real stories, not the like Stephen King stuff, obviously, but we talked about Stephen King too. So that's what it is. It's a little bit of weed in the beginning, and then mostly just stories about Colorado stuff, weird stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good podcast. And actually, if you take a look at just average viewership per episode, he's beating us right now.
I'm sure he is.
Because we get like,
but I'm not gonna get into the weed thing. Like, I have my day. But
But weed doesn't entice you, does it? Like,
fuck no, man.
Exactly. That's
no.
why.
No, I just don't have anything to. I don't have anything to contribute on. I don't know strains. I don't know anything about it.
Shit either.
I almost got arrested smuggling weed into the United States from Mexico.
Nice.
Yeah, my brother and I were coming back from our timeshare in Cancun. We're like 18 and he's 15, and he's got his guitar, and we took a bag of weed. And we wrapped it up and put it in a sock and sprayed it with cologne and taped it to the inside of his guitar. Yeah. Well, this was right after fucking 9/11 happened. Oh,
smart.
Right?
Very
so
smart.
we show up to the fucking airport in Cancun, and there's cops everywhere. Somehow, and I got my stepfather, right, who used to be a cop, who was going to beat the shit out of us after we got out of the Mexican jail, if we got out of the Mexican jail. And we're like shitting bricks right there, metaphorically. And, we didn't get caught. I have no idea how I got caught. So from then on, I was like, "Cool, man."
Back in the US?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and it was that garbage shit, man. Yeah, but then I developed a strong, healthy appetite for smuggling drugs to other states. Like when I went to the University of Farmers, I was the most popular kid in the class. I had a big bag. We were staying at the Hyatt there, and all the other agents training were like, "Oh, hey," but smuggling,
that's crazy.
Stupid.
I've never. Oh, that's not true. I have smuggled weed across the international border.
And I took some blow to Cozumel one time. I took my entire family, mom, sister, extended family, took them, and we got a couple houses in Cozumel, and we were going on a scuba diving trip. And we get off the plane, and I have a rock in my pocket, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I see dogs everywhere. And I'm like, son of a, didn't learn my lesson. And they weren't drug dogs. They were sniffing for illegal food being brought into the country. Like you can't bring sausage into Mexico,
but keep the cocaine.
but the cocaine is fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got like when we were talking about it, like I left it all behind. I'm just like, it's not a part of my fucking life anymore. I have some crazy stories. I'm writing the book, be published in a couple months. Get the fucked up drug stories in that. But like when we do this, like I'm all about like, let's talk about music, let's talk about families, talk about life. And yeah, maybe the weed podcast is outpacing us, but I have a good time chilling with my homie. We got clean together. You went on a different path. I went on a different path. All good. We're all on the same journey trying to get to the same place. And this addict is in no place to judge anybody else based on what you do. You do you. I'm gonna do me, and I live unapologetically. A woman at a meeting the other day said, "Oh, this is Erik. You don't know Erik? He's so loud." And I'm like, "Fuck off." She's like, "No, I mean in a good way." And that's what I do. I'm loud in recovery. If you want to talk about it, cool. I'm not gonna hide it.
Yeah, my path is not for everybody. I strongly recommend you not going down my path, but I think just like after the dust settled on that divorce and everything, like I just didn't want to get high anymore. Like not weed, whatever. Like, but my drug of choice was meth, so I just didn't want to do it anymore. I had
You're
other
a
fun
good boy.
things to do. Well, I just had other fun shit to do.
Good girl.
Yeah.
You're a good boy. Yeah, and fuck it. And maybe, just maybe, you don't have the disease.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know.
Because I remember bouts with other substances when I was younger. I think that you can outgrow the disease, though. I think you can mature past it. I'm not saying everyone can.
I think God can evolve. Think about that.
Maybe. God, I hate fucking God.
That's what is it?
I guess in a Buddhist sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm talking about like obviously the fucking colloquial definition of what everybody thinks God is. Like when I'm in our meetings, right? Yeah. And they say, ask God for His forgiveness. I'm like, why is it a He? Right. Like, you've got this big giant God cock. Like God takes big giant God shits. It's not a fucking human. We are trying to impart. They say, God, you were created in God's image, but now we are making God in our image. Yeah. Like, how fucking egotistical is that? God looks like this man with white flowing hair. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I just don't understand why anyone would put
it's a repression of women. It's a systematic repression of women throughout the last, you go back even to the Torah. I mean, they do the same exact thing. Yeah. We're looking at 4,000 years of man here, woman here, right? And fuck that. No, I don't buy into that shit, man. And and he's going off. Luther's going off on his ramble about the queens and kings.
We did a segment on this in one of the recent podcasts, but he saw this podcast with it was a woman speaking about
everything's a podcast.
I know everything is a podcast today. But anyway, the point of the podcast or the segment that he watched was that women, if they carry around this attitude with them that they're a gift to men, then it's toxic and it causes problems and you can't have a strong
creates an other than reverse other than, and I'm all about equality.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like man, woman, there's duality to everything. There's light, there's dark, there's hot, there's cold, there's fast and slow. There's duality to everything. And I think that I'm so sick of people compartmentalizing demographics into something that they should be.
Yeah.
Right? And we do it to ourselves too. So yeah, you're talking about the women that say, oh hell, you better respect me, you better earn this, you better okay, well then a man can do the same thing. And vice versa. Yeah. Right? Like fuck the whole status shit. To meet somebody, take care of them, do everything you can for them, and they do the exact same for you, and it'll fucking work out.
Yep. And I've been in exactly one healthy relationship in my life, and
with your hand.
Yeah. It's always giving.
Hands. They're always there. Yeah, I'm sorry that your left hand got all fucked up. You had to switch, right?
Well, I was right-handed, so
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's amazing the difference if you're in a healthy relationship with another human being and there's like equal respect and equal everything, like. And just to say, like, same-sex relationships are a lot easier that way.
Well, I wish I could be gay.
Yeah, I know.
It's fun, man. Just hang out.
You just hang, and you do whatever the fuck you want, and you can respect each other on this. I don't know. You start at the same level. You don't start in this, like...
Which means that we have evolved to believe that there should be some sort of categorical differences and a status between, and a lot of it, we're talking about from the church, comes from the church. Yeah. Like, why do you believe what you believe? Oh, because my parents believed it. Because their parents believed it. Get the fuck out of here. Let's do some critical thinking and come up with your own philosophies and your own ideas. Yeah.
I mean, science says
I'm on a rant!
Science says we've had the ability for critical thinking for, 25,000 years?
Yeah.
And it took us 25,000 years to get to the point where we can talk about this today, and it's still not over.
Although, but we've mentioned this before. It's called progress for a reason. It takes time and it takes steps, and it's an empirical process, right? You try something, then you get evidence that it works, and then you try the next best thing, and you get evidence that works, or you try again because it didn't work. I mean, it's science. Everything's scientific podcast.
Also, does anyone watch Star Talk? I love Star Talk.
Anyone watch what?
Star Talk. It's my favorite podcast.
You just made that shit up.
No, it's Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he has...
Oh, yeah. I don't.
love that podcast. Because it's just all about science.
Do you...
It's all about astrophysics, but... Do I what?
Oh, my guy Micah. Hey, Micah, if you're watching, love you. Yeah. So that and I told you that that Let's Find Out, right, is one of my favorite. He's an ASMR guy, and I do fall asleep to it. But until I fall asleep, the guy is just fucking brilliant on anything. And I'm thinking that maybe we should actually do some research on some shit before we actually talk about it. What do you think?
I mean, if you want to do that, we can.
I'm just saying, like, if we're going to talk about the music scene in Denver, like, we just kind of totally came out of our ass and said, yeah, talk about that.
That's how we've developed this podcast so far. It's just like right before the podcast, we talk, like, what are we going to talk about? Let's talk about it.
Well, here's what we're going to do. I'm now the research manager.
Okay. Self-appointed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's fine.
No, well, fuck. I mean, man is self-appointed better than woman, and that's some bullshit. I mean, anybody can self-appoint themselves to anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm the fucking president now. I'll do a much better job, I promise.
I'm the supreme leader of the podcast.
This fucking guy. Yeah.
Overlord.
Yeah, like Greenland, right? Fuck off, man. You know who first colonized Greenland?
Did he say Iceland, though?
The fucking guy I'm named after.
Oh, really?
Erik the Red. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why my name's spelled E-R-I-K.
Well, okay.
Because I'm Swedish.
Okay,
and my grandpa thought, oh, well, let's name him after a Viking, and then let's make his middle name James because we're Catholic. And I was like, you're an alcoholic. Yeah. You're going to fucking jail.
Grandpa, you're drunk. No.
Yeah. No, we were talking the other day. We were talking about being a blackout drunk, which I am, and the absolute Jekyll and Hyde personality that I turn into. A lot of people turn into, and I was like, you guys ever got scared when you had to go through your text the next day you started at the beginning of the conversation and you're like, ooh, shouldn't have said that, and then you go scroll down a little bit and you're like, oh fuck, and you're like, did I really? And then you scroll down a little farther and you're like, oh, I'm going to fucking jail. Fuck. You know?
I've done that so many
times. That was my 20s, man. Fuck everything up, then look at your cell phone, and then spend the entire day apologizing to 25 people.
Yeah. Because I used to be a drunk texter. I used to get on there and
I had to. You throw cocaine in. You're like, hey, let's talk about croissants for 6 hours.
I know.
The fuck.
I always wanted to talk about starting businesses when I was high.
Oh yeah, I got a guy that's unfortunately one of my sponsee brothers is going through it, and he's getting high in a big way because of his girlfriend, and it goes both ways. But I'm saying that what I relapse over is family, females, and finances. Right? Yeah, same thing, right? This guy is in the ether, and he continues to call me high as shit with business ideas. And I'm like, bro, if only we could sell meth, you know? Yeah. That you'd be the fucking kingpin. But he'd get high on his own supply. And God, I love him. I hope he gets help. But, you know, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink. And I've said that a million times. And you can't save anybody. You just... When somebody's ready to find a way, whether it's your way or whether it's my way, open arms. We've all been there. We've all been complete assholes.
I mean, the tenets of recovery.
No, you've been an asshole.
Have I?
Oh, yeah. No. When you're high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like what? One of the bigger ones.
What?
No, I don't even know. I never got high with you.
I know.
I just have a feeling. Because you're smart. Because you're smart.
When I was drunk, which was years ago, because I haven't drank in 4 or 5 years. But
the past tense is drunk.
Yeah, when I was a drunk, I was a fucking prick. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's weird because they say don't talk about, and let me know if you were the same way because you're a smart guy, you're a critical thinker. We thought we could outthink this shit, but they say don't talk about religion, politics, or relationships at a bar, right? Yeah. And I would literally go to bars to bring that shit up. Yeah. Let's get in a drunk fight. You know,
like you, I'd have the fucking Catholic guy in the corner.
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about?
Oh, I'm the smartest guy in the room. I'll take 5 more shots and fall off my bar stool and shit.
You're the dumbass.
Which one of you cowards shit in my pants? You know, fuck off.
Love it. Oh my god, we're drawing close to the end, guys. So we do appreciate your listening.
We're gonna have to edit the shit out of this one and take the first 30 minutes out.
Nah, fuck it.
Nah,
let me just leave it.
I know we're good. I hope. Hey, sending out some love and good thoughts to our homeboy Luther, who had to leave a little early due to a family thing. But
hopefully everything's okay.
He's strong, dude. He'll be back. We all get through it.
Yeah, for sure. See, that's the way we saw this podcast kind of going, though, was rougher on the edges at the beginning, and as we get better, as we get more comfortable, then we will sort of button it up. And
that's the same way, I inherited this business that I'm managing 6 businesses, including you know, an insurance agency and an excavation company and a snowplow company and this big ass YouTube channel and a media production company that's about to go national. The meta, the Thrive Local, the algorithms, the SEO optimization, all that shit. And we have so many moving pieces that it's very rough right now, but my team is finally coming together. I'm hiring a team of absolute unicorns, and that's where it starts. And the money will start coming in. We'll start getting a little bit more polished. You know, it's just like anything else. One day at a time, step by step, small steps, and just keep moving forward. Keep fucking going.
Once you guys get into programmatic, which will probably be down the road because it's like one of the last things you get into.
You just making shit up again.
That's what I do for a living.
I know.
But once you get into that and you need like a technical account manager for that, like, and you can pay my salary, I'll come work for you.
Yeah, good. And we're always looking for good people. And if you know videographers, I need a videographer to come and work just for us. You'll make good money. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, homie. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. We're going to slap it B for Boogie. I love you guys. This was my first hosting gig. I'll be back every Thursday. My name's Erik. This is Brandon. He's going to roll us out, and we will see you. Everybody stay healthy, stay happy, and do something nice for somebody else tomorrow, all right?
There it is. It fades.
Bye, bitches.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. This is the We Can't Agree on Anything podcast.
You sound so much better than me.
No, your voice. I like your voice better. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful evening. Post this tonight. See you next time.
Love you.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us there on Instagram and you guys on YouTube as well. We're going to sign off now. Catch us next Thursday if you want to see Erik. Catch us every other day if you want to see us, Luther and me. And hopefully, shout out to Luther and praying that everything is well. I say that.
Love you guys.